Well, I've been involved with Oak City Cares from the beginning, day one.
My first introduction to Oak City Cares was done through a news story on WRAL. Actually, I think it's back when the center was first opening, and I was actually in Fayetteville, North Carolina at the time, and my first thought of hearing of Oak City Cares was just unbelievable. Just the fact that a community had come together to provide this type of facility for people most in need.
The care that they show our most vulnerable people. That's what I love about this organization. The people who come here are treated with respect. They are treated with dignity. There's hope. And when you walk in the room and you see people here who need our help, who are vulnerable, they're here with their kids, they're here with their dogs. They're here because they need us. And that's what I love about Oak City Cares. It's that place where people can go and feel the love.
As I think about what might separate Oak City Cares from other organizations that might provide similar types of services, or other organizations that I've seen, whether it's throughout the state or in other parts of the country, is just the fact that this is a place that I feel like if I were personally in a situation where I needed the resources, that it would be a place that I would feel welcome to come to. And I can't say that I feel that everywhere that I go.
I was homeless, I was a substance user, and I wanted to get my life back together. They took time and nurtured me and helped me get my life back together. If you get connected with the right people, you don't have to be that way all the time. I have a better attitude. I'm determined and perseverance with no matter what's going on, it can be fixed. Now I don't live on the street and I have plenty of food to eat. I work at churches too, so I have plenty of food to eat. I've used housing support. I've used the health care. I've used mental with a one-on-one counselor. And just anything that they suggest I do it. I use the washing and folding department, taking showers. If you are in need of certain things, it's a place you can go to and they can set you free. My worst day has been it's like being out there on a bench for like a week or so. And then my best day is coming to reality that it's not good for me. I come over here and I talk to the counselors and I get back on track. They took time and nurtured me and helped me get my life back together. When I first came to Oak City, I used to be very angry. I used to be bossy. I used to be in control and wanted things my way or the highway. And then after meeting with her on a regular, I learned how to tone down and listen and do some suggestions, and now I'm a better person. When you got people supporting you and it seems genuine, you feel better about yourself. But sometimes people can support you and they're not there, they just a body. But over here, they listen to you, they pamper you up, but they give you unconditional love and make you walk your walk that you need to walk. But when I have my worst days, I could go to her and we talk it out, and it's like a heavy load lifted off of me. Thank y'all.
It's a hard struggle, man. It still is. But the stress was mainly negative stress before Oak City Cares, before I was able to find resources that were readily available to help me and assist me in the ways I needed. I was homeless. I became homeless. I lost my house and my dogs, and I lost my job, and I went through a rough transition. I mean, when I first came to Oak City Cares, and I started filling out for resources, I didn't really know what to ask for. I knew I was homeless. So I really didn't have any guidance and understanding what resources were available, what resources I could have, how I could find a job, All of these things were on the table for me, and all at one time, so it was very stressful. Miss Teresa just happened to be readily available, and it was like a godsend that she was able to help me figure out what resources I needed to take advantage of. She also helped me do application for my job, and be able to point me in the right direction of the people who that I need to be in contact with to get the help that I need. And she's been instrumental in that. And not only has she been instrumental in doing that, but she's been instrumental in the follow-up and make sure those things are getting done, because not every resource works out the way you plan. So sometimes you have to regroup and go to the next one. They care to know if I'm making the right progress, if the right moves are being made. They care, so and following up, and I see that the same resources available for me are being made available for the other people here at Oak City as well. So recently I've been working at NC State as a cook, and that's a beautiful job. So I've been fortunate to have that job, that experience, and I would obtain that through assistance from Oak City. That's been big for me. So the job and the housing is the first and foremost. I guess they put me closer to a peace of mind where I can function and get the things done that I need to, where I don't negative stress. Just today, I landed in transitional housing. Just this morning, not long before this interview, I landed in transitional housing. It's a nice, clean place, and I intend to stay there until I get my regular house. At least that's the plan with my team, to stay there until we can find a more permanent house. I really can't wait to get my dogs. I want my dogs again, so I really feel good about it.
I've talked to people from around the state who have visited. Outside the state, they are coming here and word is spreading. This model works, and that's why we need to be committed and continue to fund what we're doing. It's important.
It's very important to note that even though the city and the county are funding from a resource standpoint an endeavor like Oak City Cares at a material level, we're not able to meet all of the needs. We're very excited that Oak City Cares has not only over these 5 years shown themselves to be good stewards of those resources, but that hopefully that'll inspire people to give even more.
We have grown so much since opening our doors in 2019, and we see all kinds of ways that we will continue to grow. We're seeing increasing numbers of individuals and families coming through our doors. We see increasing needs not just in downtown, but throughout all of Wake County. I would just specifically like to thank all of our community members and donors and supporters who have helped us get to this point today. There are so many ways people help, whether it is giving their time, their talents, their treasure, however they may be a partner at Oak City Cares. I just would like to say we are so incredibly grateful and thank you.
Happy 5th birthday, Oak City Cares.
Happy birthday, happy 5th birthday to Oak City Cares.
Keep reaching out to those people that need this housing. It doesn't have the cognitive skills to know those resources are available. Keep doing it, because Raleigh is in desperate need of this type of help. And what you do is amazing. And I just hope that you're able to continue it and move forward and take it to the next level, man. Let's get it done.